guys, so lately I've been seeing a lot of TikTok videos like these ones. People are like, wow, Glassons is such an amazing brand, like they've discovered a new planet. Honestly, you guys have been sleeping on Glassons for years. If you grew up in New Zealand, Glassons will definitely play a part in your teenage memory. It's the brand where every Kiwi girl goes to for quality basics. But then the internet and social media happened, so they turned from a brand that makes nice leggings and turtlenecks to a brand that is just nailing these super cute trendy pieces. So I decided to use my own money to stimulate New Zealand's economy, and I got 6 items for 130 New Zealand dollars. Let me show you what I got and see if the House of G is really living up to the TikTok hype. Let's get started. So the first thing I got is this Racer Rip Crop Tank. I got this in size small. The material is super soft. It's quite figure hugging, but it's really stretchy, so it's got a lot of give. I'm actually quite impressed at how thick it feels and how sturdy it feels, even though it's got so much stretch in it. It's a pretty basic tank top, but I love the razor cutting. I feel like this actually makes your arms look a little skinnier. This comes in 6 colors, but I got this in maple syrup. This whole earthy neutral tone thing is super on trend right now, and it just goes really well with my skin tone. The top ends just over my belly button, so it's cropped but it's not super short. I styled this top with a white wrap skirt, some black strappy heels, a cute little bag, and some gold jewelry. The whole thing looks like a wedding guest outfit. I rate this top 5 out of 5. The quality is just so good for its price, and it's so versatile. It goes with anything in my wardrobe. Honestly, I'm considering getting all the rest of the colors. I don't really need any more clothes, but it's really tempting. The next thing I got is this Scoop Rip Knit Tank. I got this in a size small, and I feel like this runs a little large for me because the straps are quite long for my frame, so the neckline is pretty low. The material is 100% nylon, but it feels quite soft and almost cottony. It's definitely not thick enough for you to go braless, but it's still got a very nice stretch. It's definitely less figure hugging than the previous top. It makes it look high fashion because it's not skin tight. I love this embroidered curve under the bust. Honestly, without looking at the price tag, if you style this right, it looks like something you could pick up from a designer website like Net-a-Porter. The length is also quite cropped. It ends just above my belly button, so if you want a bit more coverage, I would suggest pairing it with a pair of high-waisted bottoms. So I styled this top with a pair of asymmetric jeans, which I picked up from Glassons, which I will also talk about in a minute. A pair of Fila Trailblazers, which are platform sneakers just to elongate my legs a little bit, and also a trendy pearl necklace just to dress up the neckline. I rate this 4.5 out of 5. I think it does run a little large for me, but I don't mind because I absolutely love the style. And for $20, honestly guys, this embroidered detailing just makes it look like a designer top. Next up, I've got these mid-rise asymmetric jeans, and I got them in size 8 NZAU, which means they are about size 4 in American sizing. The material is not stretchy at all, but it's so soft and so comfortable. After a couple of wears, honestly, these jeans just mold to your figure. The asymmetric situation is managed by a whopping amount of buttons. There are actually 5 buttons right here, and I'll show you what's up. So you've got an inner button that holds everything together, and you've got 4 more buttons that just creates that unevenness, like this. Obviously I bought these jeans because of the asymmetric waistline. They're all over TikTok and Instagram, and I am a sheep, but I actually really love the overall cutting. They're super flattering, and if you've got wide hips like me, they don't actually put too much emphasis around the upper thigh area because of the straight cut. So the length is also perfect for my 159cm body. They do bunch up a little above my shoes, but I don't mind that slouchy look. I got these in the color Houston Ice Wash. They look really nice with a tank top, but I reckon they'll also work with a t-shirt or a shirt, basically anything. I rate these 5 out of 5. I would actually give these 100 out of 5 if I can, because they have not left my body since I got them. I don't think the asymmetric jeans trend is going anywhere yet, so for about 40 New Zealand dollars I reckon this is a great purchase because you'll get so much wear out of these. Next up I've got this V-neck cami, and I'm just going to put my hand here to show you how low the neckline is. I got this in a size extra small / small. It's 95% nylon and 5% elastane, so it's got a very nice stretch, but it feels almost like a sports bra. There's a thick strap under the bust. It just has this little bit of a push-up factor. Just makes me look like there's something going on up here. If you're not super busty, I honestly wouldn't even bother wearing a bra with this top. Even though the neckline is super low, it still looks very high fashion and it's got a very simple and clean vibe about this top, so I dig it a lot. I styled this top with a pair of flowy beige pants, some leather slides, a black baguette bag and a thin gold chain just to dress up the neckline, and it's just an effortlessly chic outfit. This hands down is 5 out of 5. The quality is stunning and the cutting is super flattering, and it's just a nice must-have basic in your wardrobe. The next thing I got is this short sleeve polo knit top. I actually got this in the medium because they ran out of small, and it definitely could be a little bit smaller on my body, but I don't mind it being less fitted. One thing about going a size bigger is that the neckline runs lower, and if you've noticed, this very obvious tan line on my chest is actually from this top. These polo tops were massive in the 90s, but they are back with a vengeance. I went for white because it's an easy color to match. It goes with anything in my wardrobe. So I styled this top with a checkered mini skirt with a tiny little slit, some white Air Max 97s, a cute lilac bag, and some dainty gold jewelry to adorn the neckline. This is such a versatile top. I reckon you can style this with a blazer and a pair of dress pants and dress it up. I rate this 4 out of 5. I bought this mainly because I want to jump on the polo trend, and I got what I wanted. It is what it is and it looks great. It does look like any other polo tops out there, but I do think the quality is much better than some of the brands. The last item I got is this cute crop knit cami. I got this in size small and it fits me very nicely. I really like the fabric. I think it's got a lot of stretch, but it also holds its shape very nicely. The material is 75% acrylic, but it actually feels like wool. It's very warm, but it's not scratchy on your skin. So I think it's the perfect cami for autumn and winter. I got this in the color mint. I know it's super cute, but I'm so sorry because I think it's currently out of stock. But don't worry because you've got 3 more colors to choose from. I really like how the V neckline is not super low, so it still provides a decent amount of coverage. The length is pretty short, it just ends above my belly button, so if you don't want to show too much of your midriff, I would suggest wearing high-waisted bottoms with this. I styled this top with a pair of faux leather pants because I really want to clash the cutesy vibe of this top with something a little bit edgier. I also popped on a pair of wedge sandals to elongate my silhouette. This top is a great layering piece. It's very cute on its own, but you can wear it with a leather jacket or a blazer and it will work just as well. I give this top 5 out of 5. I absolutely love the color and the material. I think it's bang on trend, but it's not too overboard with the Y2K aesthetics, so you can actually dress it up and it can look like a high fashion piece. That's it from me, guys. I'm totally not sponsored, although I would love to be. I bought everything with my own money, so here is my very honest verdict. I honestly think Glassons stepped up the game. It's gone from a place where people will buy their staple items to a brand that stocks really trendy pieces at a very affordable price point without compromising the quality. I am so happy with everything I got, and I hope you find this review useful. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've got any questions about the quality, the fit, the sizing, or shipping, anything. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so the YouTube algorithm will always bring me back to you. I will see you in the next one. Happy New Year and peace out!